Lordy, Lordy. You should see the crazy messages coming out. Oh, man. All right, so I can't wait to jump right into the readings. This is for love. Anybody that's dealing with another person besides themselves. Okay, whether you're single or a couple or somewhere in between those two energies. Okay. We're going to start with Aries. All right, then we're going to go Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, etc., 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 etc. Okay. So it applies for anybody that's dealing with somebody else. Okay. If you love yourself, that's golden, but this is not the channel for you. This is you dealing with somebody else. All right. Joking aside, let's get serious. Let's get jitty. Let's get witty. Let's get down to it. All right. All right. Let's see how this moon's affecting. So a lot of guys went out, spent time together on New Year's, and did things just suddenly get weird? Like, what is going on? All right, I'll let you know. I'll let you know what's going on. All right. So we're going to take a look at the current situation for each sign. We're going to find out what their feelings are for you. Okay, the one you're coming in here for. Ooh. These cards are brand new. So I am using the Modern Witch Tarot. And then I'm going to give you some advice. Okay, you could take it or leave it. It's up to you. And then we're going to see what their next action is for you. Okay? All right. Yes, we are. Okay. Yeah, I thought that I was going to use my thumbnail with the moon on there since we're going to see how the full moon's affecting this energy. Okay. So some of you guys that thought your connection was stable before New Year's Eve now might be a little bit side-eyeing things. Like, did something change? Did something happen? Did I do something? What is going on? What is going on in the energy? All right, we'll see. We'll find out. All right. Yeah. All right. These cards are stiff as a board. You gotta break them in more. All right. Yeah, break them in, break them in, break them in. All right. Oh my God, I can't even bend them. Oh, look at that. All right. All right, not these cards, not tonight. All right, no worries. We'll just shuffle a different way. All right. All right, so what is the energy, the theme card for Aries? Let's give you guys a theme card. Aries, your theme card is the death. The death, the reaper with his scepter. What is it? It's a skipter, a scypter, yeah, whatever, a scythe. It's called a scythe. Okay, anyways, so the death card. So Aries, you guys are going through a transformation at this time. Okay, so it's an internal transformation that's probably going to bleed into your external. All right, so first it starts internally, then your external should catch up. All right, let's go into it. Aries, your current situation, how does that look like for as of now? Ooh, the 6 of Wands. Ooh, I'm glowing up. I'm blowing up. All right, looks like you are the flavor of the week. Okay, definitely. See, you could be thriving right now, getting rewarded, getting recognized for something in your work. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys are going to be getting into the limelight, stepping into the limelight. Others of you are been in it for a hot minute. All right, definitely been in it for a hot minute or so. But this does not exclude your love life, because it looks like there's many admirers around you as well. Many people looking at you, whether you're a male or female, going, damn, Aries is looking good right now. Okay. So the person you came in for, what's their feelings for you? The Ten of Swords. Why is that? What the heck happened here? This is a card of being murdered, you know. Their feelings for you is they want to murder you. Oh Lordy, what happened here? I know. I could just hear Chat GPT going, "Why'd you say that? We don't talk like that." Oh God, take a chill pill, man. I'm just joking, of course. So, there could be somebody feeling disappointed, let down. Maybe some of you guys ended things with somebody here. Okay, give me another card here for how they're feeling about Aries. Okay, well this definitely did not help, but it definitely tells us that we're in the right ballpark. Okay, Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, right? So definitely somebody feels let down, disappointed. If I'm gonna honor my Three of Swords card, somebody even may feel like you put them in a third party energy. Okay, that you were dealing with other people. Some of you just may have went down your little Tinder list and just executed everybody off your page. Swipe left. Okay, that's what I'm getting a vision of. Yeah, some of you guys. All right, I'm starting fresh. New year, fresh everything. Starting fresh. All right, so some of you guys have severed connections that are not working for you. Somebody definitely feels hurt and betrayed by you. Okay, somebody may even feel like you were dealing with others while talking to them. Okay, whether that's true or not, that's their um, feelings. Okay, or this could be somebody again just thinking the worst. So let's find out what's your advice here with all this Ten of Swords, Three of Swords energy, Aries. This is kind of heavy energy here. Seven of Wands. All right. Well, listen, you're definitely entitled to your feelings, Aries. And if you were if you felt that this was something you needed to do, then, you know, I've got you. I got your back here. So this is not succumbing. This is not being a people pleaser. This does not tell you to suck ass, kiss ass in any way, shape, or form. This is definitely stand your disposition. Stand your ground. You know, if somebody's coming at you at the wrong way, it says, yeah, stand your ground. You know, defend yourself, of course. Um, don't let anyone push you around, and don't let anybody dismiss you like you're a little bug. You know. And then what can you expect? What would this person's next action be here? Okay. So they're bringing drama. Okay. So they know Aries is like, so Aries has got their bow, okay, right? You got your bow stick, right? Um, this kind of weapon, bow, is used in kung fu, some taekwondo, and then ninjutsu or bojutsu, okay. Um, yeah, could be like a Tai Bodo jutsu, right? So, anyways, off the karate stuff. So, bow is called a staff. All right. And so somebody knows you're coming. You're fighting. Somebody knows Aries means business here. But it looks like they're bringing their bow here. It looks like a tournament, a bow tournament going on. Oh my god. Everybody's bringing their bow jacon and their weapons, and it's on. Tournament time. All right, we're doing a tournament with bows. All right. Yeah. All right, very good. So yeah, it looks like they're gonna come and they want to argue with you. All right. Yeah, they want to argue. They want to. It looks like they're gonna be. There's gonna be some disagreements going on, conflict going on. Yeah. This bow in Korean, it's called a pong. In Cantonese, I think they call it a pang. And in Mandarin, they call it a bang. And Okinawan, they call it a kun. It's a staff weapon used mainly in certain martial arts. Okay, but anyways, I'm not deflecting. So yeah, they're bringing some drama here. All right, that's what you can expect. Especially somebody feels hurt from you or feels like you broke up with them. Okay, so yeah, looks like game on, babies. Some little fighting, some little arguments are going to be happening here. Okay, but let me clarify more on this 5 wands, and then what? So if this happens, you are in this energy. What was your advice here? Your advice is to defend your disposition, Aries. Okay, not to back down, not to don't backpedal. All right, stand your ground. All right, but if people are bringing this drama towards you, someone's bringing this drama towards you. What are you advised? All right. All right. Why the 8 of wands here? You got the 7 wands, 8 of wands. Why the 8? Let me see what it's trying to say specifically to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, I guess the advice is definitely telling you not to sit here, don't overthink this. Don't overthink it. You know, I know it doesn't feel good when people are bringing drama at your door. Whether you are right or not, it doesn't matter. People are bringing drama. Don't be up in your head about it. Don't get stuck. Just keep it moving is what you're suggesting. Keep moving forward and do it fast. Just move on. Just move on. Do not stay in this combative energy, mentally, physically, socially, any which way. Using the word spies as an acronym. Do not sit in this energy socially, spiritually, intellectually, emotionally, spiritually, socially, financially, whatever which way. Do not, just keep it moving and keep it moving fast. All right, just keep it moving fast. All right, that's your energy. We have Pisces here. We got Sagittarius. We got Leo. Leo again. Got some Libra's energy. Got more Leo. Wow, Gemini, and we got Scorpio and the majors and Pisces and the majors. Okay, but it could be any sign. All right, let's go now to Taurus. That was very interesting reading. That was spicy. See how the moon's affecting the energy? I wonder if they're all going to be spicy like this. All right. I know not everybody likes spice like that, but I'm sure it's not going to be for every sign. All right. I have Aries moon, so I kind of understand that little energy there we just had with Aries. All right, Taurus is next. All right, the earth signs. All right, let's see what Taurus you got going on. All right. I might shift these cards because, I don't know. They're just hard. Stiff as a feather. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Yeah, these are definitely stiff as a board. They're so hard to bend right now. All right, that's okay. All right, I just think I'm being a little bit fragile tonight. All right, how you guys doing tonight? Welcome in. Hey, how you doing? Sanad, hello there. Donalyn, 1832, hello, welcome. All right. So I know you guys just had your happy New Year, by the way. Okay, all that's here. Happy New Year. All right, I hope you guys had a good New Year. At least you made it through. All right, another year. Okay, very cool. All right, but yeah, there's the full moon, and I know a lot of people have been saying that did something suddenly happen? Like, did the energy just shift? It could seem like that. So let's see what's really going on here. Get some insight for you. Knowledge is definitely power. Okay, definitely can be power. All right. All right, I think we're good with the shuffling. All right, Taurus. Let's get you in there. And then next is Gemini, Cancer, and so on. All right, Taurus, current situation, baby dolls. What do I got for you? The 9 of Cups. Look at that. Taurus is sitting pretty. Oh, look at me. I'm Taurus and I'm happy. All right. So Taurus, it looks like you are starting out the year feeling good, looking good, feeling content. All right. Very good. All right, let's see. The person you came in for, how do they feel about you? All right, we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, so there's definitely somebody interested in you. Okay, this is for singles and couples. Okay, so just take what applies and what doesn't, try to get you next time around. All right, you can also check out your rising moon and your Venus signs. Okay, your emotions show up more in your moon sign, and your love really shows up more in your Venus signs. Okay, but I digress. All right, let's go back to your sun sign. Taurus, there's definitely somebody interested in you. You'll be receiving messages from them. Could be text messages, phone calls, FaceTiming. They could even show up in person, maybe show up at your work. There could be somebody younger than you or somebody young at heart popping up in your energy. Okay, very flirtatious, fun energy. Okay, they're very excited, interested. All right. And then, what's your advice here? Final ones. Why? If you're feeling conflicted at this time, Taurus, what are you advised to do? All right, so if you're feeling conflicted at this time, you're advised to, do some, take an inventory. What are you wanting at this time? Okay. Is there potential with this person? If they're new, maybe you need to give it more time before cutting them off too quickly. Okay. Yeah, don't be too quick to cut somebody off. If you're feeling conflicted about somebody, whether you've been seeing them for a while, if you're feeling conflicted about the person, about the connection in any way, shape, or form, you're being advised to be patient a little bit. Okay, and then just watch to see how things go. Are they getting further away from what you're wanting, or is there hope? Okay, is there potential? And then let's see what their future action will be towards you. Look at that. See, being a little bit patient will pay off here, whether this person is somebody you know or new. They're coming in with an open heart. And I love this energy. Whenever I get in their actions as the Ace of Cups, this is golden energy. They're coming open-hearted. They're not wounded. They're not bringing exes, every ex, Joe, Bob, Billy, Bob, Kim, Joe, Mary, everybody into the mix. They're coming solo, and they're coming fresh, and they're coming open-hearted. And it's like, if you know this person, it's like, feelings are growing here. They're not stopping their feelings. I feel like they'll be more engaging, affection-wise and feeling-wise. All right, they're going to be more socially inclined. So this looks good. Okay, this looks very good for my singles and my couples. So just be a little bit more patient with this energy. Okay, all right. We got Cancer here, we got Taurus, we got Leo, we got Aries, and we got Pisces. But of course, it could be any sign. Taurus could be any sign. All right, let's keep it moving to Gemini now. Do we have Gemini in the house? Anybody here for Gemini? And then Cancer is next. Let me do my blue for Gemini. And then we have Cancer next, and then Leo and Virgo, and so on. All right, who it is? Gems. All right. I'm sorry if the board comes out backwards. I tried to play around with the thing, but it wouldn't work. So it is what it is. Okay. All right, Gemini. Let's see. The person that's on your mind or coming in for, how do they feel about you? Okay, what's your advice? And you can always take it or leave it. Okay, and then we're going to see what their future action will be towards you. Okay? Yeah. All right. All right. No, I'm not new to shuffling. It's just cards are brand new and they're like a cardboard. All right. So Gemini, what is the current situation right now? Sweetness. Let's find out. Hi, Blair. You haven't said hi all night. Am I getting ignored tonight? All right. Yeah. All right. All right. There we go. Hi, Bijou. I know Blair still didn't say hi. All right. So Gemini, current situation, the world. Okay. A cycle is closing out. A cycle is closing out. You got a new cycle coming. All right. So one thing is ending, so something new can be beginning. This could also be a leveling up energy. All right. So it could be couples. Are you guys at a point where either things go to the next level or things going to end? Oh, that's a good question. Well, let's find out. So singles, looks like your cycle has ended. So a new door is opening for you in love. 2026 has got a new door waiting for my singles. All right, let's find out. How do they feel about you? Ooh, the Two of Swords at a conundrum. All right, they're at a crossroads. Okay. It could just be, that they need to see a little bit more before they can make up their mind. All right. So I guess let's see what your advice would be for that. The Death card. Okay. So perfect. So Gemini, you're being advised, okay, to make up your mind. Are you in? Are you out? I know they got the Two of Swords, but you got the Death card. So this is talking about an ending or a beginning or the need to transform your energy. So something needs to change. So the thing is, you in, you out. First, you got to make up your mind. You in, you out. So now, while this person is looking at you from a Two of Swords angle, you got to come right. Okay, because this person's got two swords and they're ready to slice and dice. All right. So I feel like this is a little test period. So you got to make sure you want this or not. Do you want it? And if you do, this person is going to be watching how you come at them. All right. What is this person's future action towards you? Temperance. Okay. Looks like Gemini, you saved the day. Okay. Saved by the bell. So, their next action is this person. I'll tell you the love message with this person that you're dealing with, Gemini. They're not somebody that like is very romantic or over the top emotionally. That's not their style. How this person, you can tell by their feelings for you is, that they, the little things they do for you. Okay, they show up on a regular basis. They talk to you on a regular basis. They're there for you. It's like little consistent things that they keep doing. All right. That's their love language. It's not anything big, grandiose gestures. It's not being over the top. It's just the little day-to-day things, that a lot of people take for granted. That's their love language. And it looks like with this person, you guys have good chemistry. Okay, whether you guys are total opposites, that actually can work for you guys. And if you guys are alike, that works even better. So this definite chemistry thing, it will work for you too. Okay. We have here Sagittarius, Scorpio, Capricorn. I'll give it to all four fixed signs. All right. And all four fixed signs of the zodiac are Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. And we have Libra here. But it could be any sign. Okay. Yeah, you got your fixed signs, you got your mutable signs, and you got your cardinals. All right. All right, so let's go now to your Cancers. Cancer. Okay, wait a minute. Let's do water black so we're consistent here with the energy. All right, Cancer. All right, I love my Cancers. How's Cancer doing tonight? Got any Cancers in the house? Yeah. Hi, Cancer. Okay. Hold on. Who keeps texting me? Knock it off. All right. Okay. All right, very good. Okay, so we have Cancer in the house. All right, very good. Cancer, what is your current situation right now? The Hermit. Okay. So it looks like Cancer, you guys are right now withdrawing your energy. You know, it's like you're going within. You're withdrawing your energy. All right now. It's not that you lack feelings or anything. It's just like right now you're pulling back your energy, it seems like. Okay? Some of you may have been single for a while now. All right? Let's see. So the person on your mind, how do they feel about you at this time? Whether it's an ex, somebody you know for a while, or just met yesterday. The Six of Pentacles. Yes, it looks like this person is willing to meet you halfway. It looks like this person, you know, will match you. Will match you hat to shoe. Look at that. Six of Pentacles. Equal reciprocity here. Yeah, whatever you put in, they'll match you. Whatever they put in, you'll match. All right. And then what's your advice here, Cancer? What's your advice here? All right, Eight of Cups. Some of you, you know, and I don't mean to like sound a little bit woo-woo-ish, but like, some of you, this is gonna feel like a little spiritual journey that you're walking towards this connection. I don't know. There could be a lot of synchronicities playing out for you in subtle ways. Maybe you've been getting signs that somebody's coming in like this for you, if you've been paying attention. This is definitely, you're walking away from things that haven't served you. I feel like many of you have been working on yourself, okay, whether it's consciously or unconsciously. And what you're walking towards, you're walking away from things that are not working for you, is your advice, Cancer, and start walking towards what is good for you. So you're walking away from things that no longer serve you, and hopefully you're walking towards your Nine of Cups, okay? That's your advice. To stop lingering in shit that doesn't make you feel good. Stop dealing with people. Stop tolerating nonsense from people. Okay? You need somebody that is going to match you. Okay? That's going to match your energy. That's up to par. Stop lowering your standards, Cancer. And then what is this person's next action? Ooh, the World. Okay, so some of you guys could be even a long distance relationship. I feel like they're going to be, this is like somebody that is away, I feel like they feel like you're like home. Okay, especially for my couples. This could even be an ex wanting to come back around. Okay, somebody wants to give this another try. But I feel like couples, this could be at a point where, you know, are we going to the next level or what? Because we just doing what we've been doing is not good enough. All right, whether it's Cancer doesn't feel like it's good enough anymore, or your person. So there could be a point where we end this or we go to the next level. And for singles, you have a new opportunity. You got a new door, you're walking through it. Once you leave the things that are not working for you and you're walking to your Nine of Cups, you're walking through this door right here. Okay? And you got somebody coming in that's solid. Somebody that's got their shit together. I know. Can you believe that? Yeah, that's what the energy is saying. But you got to first walk away from things that people, places, and things that are not working for you. All right. So the signs we have here, we have Leo, Aquarius, Virgo. I'm sorry, we got, yeah, I'll give it to Virgo. We got Virgo right here, Virgo in the majors. We got Taurus, Pisces, and then we got Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. Yeah, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo. All 4 fixed signs again. Okay, but of course it could be any sign. All right. It sure can be. All right. Let's go now to Gemini. No, we just did Gemini. We did Gemini, Cancer, Leo. I'm sorry. I'm I'm regressing backwards. All right. I caught myself though. Leo. Here we go. Fire sign. The Leo. All right. The wild kitty cats. The Percy cats. The Percy cats. All right. All right. I'm gonna actually you know what? I'm gonna shift decks. Just cannot feel like dealing with cardboard. Cannot deal with that sign. Let me just like sage this energy. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, that's like sage and lavender. That smells. That smells nice. All right. All right. We'll put you aside, deck. All right. Let's bring it. All right, Leo. Let's find out your current situation. What do they have for you? Okay. All right, ready? Leo, what's your current situation looking like? From a different deck. This was a totally different deck. You just see me shuffle. We got Virgo out. The Hermit. So, Leo, it looks like some of you guys could be on the cusp of Cancer's energy or not. Doesn't matter. Looks like you two guys are also pulling back your energy right now. Going more within. All right. Doing your own thing right now. And that seems to be the typical energy after a big holiday. We just coming into beginning of a new year. A lot of people are just right now taking it easy, doing their own thing. Okay. But this is more than just doing your own thing. This is going within. This is like doing some introspection. This is doing some self-analysis. This is like going within to look for the answers. Going within to be stronger, to be better. Okay. So the person that you came here for, what's their feelings for you? The Five of Pentacles. Ooh. Now, why do we have the Five of Pentacles as their feelings for you? Now, Leo, this person, okay, so again, this person feels like you may have ghosted them, that you shunned them out, okay? You shunned them out in some way. You're being cold to them, leaving them out in the winter, leaving them out in the hot, in the cold, in the dark, okay? Or maybe this person's doing this to you. All right. Give me more on this Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, okay? So if there is any ghosting energy going on, if things have been a little bit weird between you guys, I do feel for some of you will be meeting up. All right, there will be, if things have been a little bit estranged here, I feel like there will be a coming around, okay? Getting things back on, getting on the same page again, all right? What's your advice for this, though, Leo? Ace of Swords. Yeah, so your advice at this time is definitely you need to get some clarity. What's going on with this ghosting energy? And if you're able to definitely have communication with them, a good heart-to-heart communication, like, you know, it would be Leo, you're being advised right now to, express your thoughts and your feelings at this time. Okay? Maybe you're not doing this consciously, where this person feels like they're being put out and you're being cold to them, you're being distant with them. All right, maybe you're not doing this intentionally, but some of you may be, because you're in the hermit mode and you're just focusing on you right now. So this person could feel like you're doing this on purpose. Some of you are doing it on purpose, some of you are not. But anyways, a good communication, expressing your thoughts and feelings will move the connection forward. Okay. And what's their future action towards you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why the strength card? So, okay. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be doing some holding back from you. Let me clarify this card for a second. Stuck energy. Yeah, so somebody's up in their heads about you. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like they're going to be holding back, and this is just temporarily, like I said. I think they're going to be reflecting back your energy, but not for everybody. There are some Leos that are going to be beating up, staying together, but some of you guys are still going to be lingering in this energy of the Five of Pentacles. So somebody breaks their silence and really expresses how they feel. Now, if you don't like this person, I'm not saying express that. I'm saying if you like this person, you're still interested, to let them know what's going on. Hey, I just right now I want to be alone, but it's nothing against you. I just want to chill. Maybe something like that would ease the tension. Okay. Because you don't want this person festering and getting mad at you while you're just being in your hermit mode. And some of you guys are going within to figure out, what do you want to do with this connection. Okay, and that's fair enough. You're right. You have the right to do that. All right. So if that's the case, if this person now holds back from you, now energy is really stuck. You guys are both withdrawing your energy from each other. Now what? Seven of Wands. Your advice is then to do the Seven of Wands. It's just like you got to fight for the connection. You got to explain yourself. I would not advise to be defensive. I would advise to fight for the connection and to explain yourself. Okay? Because everybody has the right to pull back their energy and think things over. Absolutely. All right. But, all right. So that's just where that's going to be for the moment. Some of you guys, the next situation is going to be stuck. But it's only temporary. Okay? All right, so we have here Pisces, Leo, Virgo in the majors. And then we have Libra, Leo again, Capricorn, Taurus in the minors. But it could be any sign. Majors means the energy is more prominent. Minors energy means it's lesser. But still valid. Okay. All right, let's go to Virgo. Okay. All right. Hey, Dark Lyra, there you are. Hey, what's up? I wonder where you were going to pop up. All right. What's up, Donna? Donalyn. All right. Okay, let's see, Virgo. Where's your situation going? How do they feel about you? And then we're going to look at what their next action is for you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, Virgo, your current situation is... Ooh, the Star. Okay. Your current situation is... Why the Star? Okay. All right. So if things have been weird, difficult at times, with the Eight of Swords energy, I feel like some of you are, I don't know if things have turning for you, like the universe is about to give you a little wink or a tap on the shoulder. If you've been feeling like things are not so good, you're stuck in your head a lot, feeling, feeling hopeless, helpless, I feel like you're going to have your faith restored. You're going to get this refreshing energy where the universe is going to give you a nice wink or a tap on the shoulders, like it's got you. If you felt unseen for a while, you felt like no one was hearing you, the universe wasn't answering your prayers, answering you, you're going to feel heard and feel seen by the universe, okay? So your faith is going to get restored back in love. All right. That's where it's going, Virgo. All right. So the person you came here for, how are they feeling? Whether this is an ex, I mean, current or new. All right. Seven of Cups. All right. So, this person's up in their head about you for sure. All right. They're playing the what if game. All right. They could be like, fantasizing a lot about, oh my God, Virgo, what if Virgo and I get married? Oh my God, what if we, they're just playing out some scenarios on their head. What's your advice at this time? Okay, so your advice, Virgo, is to remain open-hearted. All right, it's definitely remain open-hearted and, you know, um, listen to your heart at this time and lead with an honest heart. All right. This is the Ace of Cups. So it's definitely saying lead with an honest heart and also to, gently and softly express your emotions. Okay. Because it looks like this person's wondering a lot. They're not taking any action because they're up in their head trying to figure out what you're up to. So, gently just expressing what you like in a connection, what you're feeling, where you want this to go would help direct this person, whether they're new or somebody you've been dealing with. Okay. And what is this person's future actions here? All right, Four of Cups. So, yeah, this person's sulking. They're sulking. Why? What happened? Why is this? You got this cup that they're wanting. Look at, they're fantasizing all the different ways you can give them that cup, and now it's a missed opportunity. What the F went? What went wrong here? What's about to go wrong? Can somebody tell me here? What's going on? They're thinking all the different ways you can give them that cup. Here, you're holding the cup, and then it's a missed opportunity. What happened? So yeah, the next thing is this person's having a pity party. Their next action is this person's always in their head about something. They're fantasizing how you can give them your love, and then they're like, no, it's like they're sulking, they're upset because they didn't get it. All right. Let me clarify why this person is sitting in this energy. Let's find out a little bit more from their perspective so we can understand this better here. All right. The Knight of Wands. All right. So this person is definitely interested. I feel like this person is very, definitely carrying a torch for you, Virgo. Yeah, they definitely carrying a torch for you. I just think this person may be coming off a little bit the wrong way. I don't know. I don't know. This person's definitely very interested in you sexually. They're definitely find you very attractive. They're carrying a torch for you, so I don't understand. You're holding your emotions in your hand, about to hand it, and then announces a missed opportunity. So why? I think they're showing the wrong side of themselves. I don't know. I don't know what happened here. Let's find out what you should do in this situation, all right? What should you do in this situation? Why, instead of letting this be a missed opportunity, how can you save the day? All right, so this is what you need to do. All right, Virgo, whether you're a male or a female, you're being advised right now is to just be open and honest. You know, not communicate indirectly, not talk in riddles and poems, but be very blunt and direct what you're wanting, what you're expecting. Okay. And this would just be honest about what you want, how you feel. This is the way you're gonna get through to them. Okay. Don't talk in riddles. Don't do a haiku. Just be very direct. This is how you're going to get through to them if you want. All right. So we have all air is here. We have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We have Cancer's energy. We have Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, and Gemini. But of course, it could be any sign. Yes. Hi, Squeaky. What's going on? What's up? What's up, little boo-boo? Huh? What's up, baby? Yeah. Okay. All right. So the next sign is we're going to Libra. Do you know when you were born, Felix? Do you know when that was, honey? I think you were like March or April. Yeah. Yeah. My little boo boo. My little boo boo, honey. Okay. All right. Okay, Libra, let's see what's going on with your situation. All right. Happy New Year, all. And hit that like button for me. Subscribe. Join the tribe. I'm doing individual signs. Yes, I am. Starting with Capricorn. I think this week. Yeah, it could be Thursday, if not sooner. I am a wild child, so you want to subscribe to get my notifications. And then I'm doing Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and then going around the whole spectrum, the whole zodiac in chronological order. But I'm starting with Capricorn because I already did Sagittarius. Yeah, or maybe I should start with Sagittarius. All right, anyways. Okay. Let's see. Libra. Current situation, my Libras. All right, what do you got here? The Knight of Coins. Giddy up. Not so much. All right. So Libra, right now your current situation looks like things could be moving slowly. All right. Some of you feel like it's moving very, very slowly. It can feel monotonous at this time. All right. Maybe for some of you, even feeling a little bit boring. All right. All right. So the person you came here for, how do they feel about you? They miss you. And for others of you, they have some regrets. All right. Yeah. So Libra, there's somebody missing you out there. Okay. And then we have somebody that's feeling regretful. Maybe regretful that they didn't see you lately, that they couldn't see you. Okay. Or maybe regretful of things that were said or done. Okay. And let's find out what your advice is right now. Your advice is to reach out, to, communicate, talk. Don't let another moment go by without talking to this person. I'll reach out, talk to them. Especially if you still want to connect with this person. All right. And what is this person's future actions towards you? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So yeah, I feel like their future action is so if you want to talk to this person, Libra, my advice is for you to reach out, because it looks like this person's going to be a little bit delayed in reaching out to you. Okay. But it looks like they're open to talk to you. They just could be up in there. They could just be going through a pity party. Okay. I don't know if they're depressed right now, under the weather, what's going on with them. Okay. So whatever is going on. It looks like they're going to be delayed reaching out to you. So if you want to talk to them, you got to reach out to them right now. Otherwise, just be patient. Just be a little bit more patient. They'll be reaching out soon enough. Okay? That's it. Nothing spicy here. All right. We have all air. We got Scorpio and we got Taurus's energy. I'll even give it to all earth, all air. All right. But of course, it could be any sign. All right. That's it. All right. Scorpio. All right. Scorpioso. Furiosa. Okay, let's see. Scorpio. Mad Max. All right. Is somebody mad? I don't know. Okay. And then next is Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. And then might do a collective. So if I didn't catch you in your sun reading, and you please always watch your rising moon Venus, okay? Because sometimes messages are hidden in those signs. I might catch you in the collective reading, okay, at the end. All right. Scorpio, what do I got going on for you? All right, let's find out. All right, current situation, my dears. The Hierophant. All right, the male priest. All right, let's see. The Hierophant. What do we have here? So Scorpio, it looks like you're following some kind of structure, some kind of discipline. All right, it looks like you're being more structured, more disciplined these days. It looks like right now in the current energy, you're more focused about your internal moral code. What feels right to you? You know, what feels right to you? What do you want? Forget about what other people want for you, other people say you should want or you should do. What do you want? What do you feel is right for you at this time? Okay. How do you think love should look like? How do you think you should be treated at this time by anyone? All right. So let's go. The person on your mind, how do they feel about you? Ace of Swords. Okay. They think you're a smart person, whether they're new or somebody you've been talking to. They definitely feel like you're very witty. They definitely feel like you're moving forward. And especially if you're stepping up, Scorpio, I feel like this person's hat off to you. You know, if you're stepping up in any way in your life, in your career or something, I feel like this person respects you for it, whether they're new or somebody you know. All right, this can even be a past person. I feel like this person's feelings is that they want to talk to you. They want to get something going, or they want to keep moving things forward with you. Okay? Now let's find out what's your advice here, Scorpio. I pulled two cards. Look at this. You got the Lovers and the King of Cups here for your advice. Let me talk about these two cards for you for a minute. So the King of Cups is like getting emotionally balanced, getting emotionally stable, all right? So Scorpio, you're coming off emotionally intelligent, all right? And what the Lovers card is telling here, and keeping in line with the card we first began with, the Hierophant, following your inner moral code, it's saying that get your heart and your mind on the same page, get them aligned together, but more importantly, it's making a choice regarding your emotions, regarding your love life. That's who is aligned for you. All right? That who allows you to stay in alignment, not that takes you out of alignment. All right? You need to start picking people that keep you in your alignment instead of forcing you out of it. Okay? And how would that look like? Well, somebody that puts you in your shadow and your negative emotions more than in your positive emotions. That's how it would look like. Okay. Like you're 90% more in your negative emotions than your positive emotions. That would be somebody you're dealing with that does not allow you to stay aligned. That's not something that's good for you. So you need to value your moral code. What is right for you? What is good for you? And you need to choose things regarding your love life that keeps you in alignment, where your heart and your mind can stay in sync, not opposing each other. Oh, my mind says to get rid of you, but my heart loves you. That's opposition energy. That's not alignment. Okay? You want your heart and your mind to both be in agreement about somebody. All right? So let 2026 be that way for you. All right. So what is this person's next actions for you, Scorpio? The Knight of Pentacles. All right, why the Knight of Pentacles for their next action? Okay, the Fool. Huh. Hold on, let me think for a second. This is contradictory energy. Okay, so this is what some of you may feel. Okay, talking to whether this person's new or this is somebody you with. Let me know if I'm correct. Let me know in the comments or something. It's like 1 minute this person's like, yeah, let's go for it. And the next is stop. Stop, go. Stop, go. It's like 1 minute they're like, oh yeah, I'm a free spirit. That's good. And the next they're cautious. They're putting on the brakes on the connection. Yeah, let's do it, baby. And then next it's like, brakes. All right. So if you can be expecting this kind of energy that they'll like act like, yeah, I'm in it, honey. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go with it. And then you feel like this person's breaking every 2 minutes. I hate those kind of drivers. Like, make up your mind. Either you're going or you're not. Don't do both. Don't drive don't drive a power steering car like it's a shift car, man. Don't do that. Don't. All right. We have Aquarius here. We got Gemini's energy. We got Libra, Taurus. We got all earth and we got all water here, but of course it could be any sign. Okay. Let's go now. Did I just drain my sinuses? I'm sorry. I just caught myself doing that. Sometimes it happens. All right. Sagittarius. All right. Saggies. All right. Sagittarius. For singles, couples, or anybody in between dealing with another person. Could be an ex, could be somebody new, could be somebody you've been with for a while. All right, let's find out what's going on for you, Sagittarius. All right, let's see what we got for you. Up. Giddy up. What is going on here? The Knight of Wands, and it looks like you got 2 cards, so I'm going to honor them. 2 cards came out for your current situation. Let's talk about them. All right. So, Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, looks like you're giddy up time, go time. You're excited, you're energetic. It looks like right now you're feeling good. You're ready. You're ready. Okay. But then we got this little Debbie Downer energy. What's that? Like 1 minute you're ready to go, and the next you're thinking, you're feeling sad, let down, disappointed, or what is this? Feeling regrets, feeling like a missed opportunity, feeling you lost something. All right. Well, you know, I'm going to allow you to have both energies. Some of you guys could be in this mixed energy, all right? Some of you guys are ready to do something new or to get on in your love life, and some of you are still maybe missing a person from your past, all right? Or having regrets why a connection didn't work out. Is that fair? All right. So the person on your mind that you came in here for, Sagittarius, how do they feel about you at this time? All right, Six of Cups. So definitely, this person definitely is thinking a lot about you. And if you know them, they definitely are, going over the memories between you and them. They feel nostalgic at this time. You know, they could be also in this energy, and this is why you are, because you're technically in this energy, okay? Ambitious, ready to go, giddy up kind of going. But you feel this. I think you're picking up this person's energy. Some of you can be very empathetic. What's it called? Empath. Some of you guys are empaths and you're picking up another person's energy. And I don't usually go there, but I will go for this one because it does make sense here. All right. So for others of you, all right, there could be definitely a past person reflecting on you, feeling sad about you, and they're having regrets. And I feel like you're picking up on their energy because some of you are still connected to a past person, okay? Especially if things were very deep between you guys. All right, but others of you, there's a person that sees you as somebody very kind, very sweet, and there's a person that also that you surprise the hell out of them, Sagittarius. I'll be honest, this person feels like they can't figure you out. You surprise them, like you always surprise them with something. All right, you keep this person on their toes, whether it's new or somebody you've been talking to for a hot minute. All right, what's your advice here, Sagittarius? Look at that. Your major arcana card came out. Sagittarius like a true champ. Showing up at their major. There you go. All right. So temperance is here, Sagittarius, and it's reminding you that we don't invalidate the our bad love life. We don't invalidate that. We need to validate both the good and the bad that happens to us, because that's what's going to make you a better person. And validating both the good and the bad that happens to you, and learning from the bad, integrating that now into your new connections, learning from the past and integrating those lessons into your new relationships, is going to keep you balanced. You know how they're pouring one cup into the other? That's called integration. Integrating from the past into the future. Integrating the past lessons into your new connections. You can honor your past connection by saying, I learned this from this person, but now moving forward, I'm going to apply that lesson so I don't repeat it. All right? Keeping yourself well-rounded, balanced. And for some of you Sagittarius, it looks like there's a connection that you're being asked to be a little bit patient, not to control it, not to push it, okay? Just to go with the ebb and flow. Let it play out naturally. Let things unfold naturally, okay? And there's a thing called divine timing. It's not Sagittarius's time. It's divine's timing. Just let things go and let them be natural. Let them unfold naturally how they're supposed to. If somebody's going to come back to you, let them come back on their own. Don't you push them. Don't you nudge them. Don't you call out. Don't you reach out. Let them come back on their own. If they're going to come back, they're going to come back. Okay? That's your advice. Now let's see what this person here that you're thinking of, what's their future action towards you? And Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords. All right, let me clarify this. Their future action is what? And then you have the Six of Pentacles. Are these two connected, or are these two different scenarios. Let me think for a second. All right. So what I'm going to say here, all right, if somebody was giving to two people, giving to two people, like, okay, so there was a third party energy playing out. They're letting you know in an indirect way that they're done with that person. So let's say Sagittarius, a past person left you for somebody else, or they're, or you were in the third party. This is like Spirit's way of telling you that relationship isn't doing too well either. All right. So let's go now to the person that you're thinking about. What's their future action towards you? The Justice. We got strong Libra's energy. It looks like they're going to come and tell you some truth, or you're going to find out some truth. And for some of you, this person wants to make something right with you. And I feel like with this Ten of Swords is saying that this person knows that they wronged you. They're going to take accountability, looks like. Now, I do not want to put words in anybody's mouth. All right? Never. So until you hear it from the person, do not give them the credit. All right? If they didn't do this, they didn't come back and apologize, make things right, take accountability, do not go and just start attaching this assumption to them. All right? Let them earn it. Do you understand what I'm saying? But there could be somebody coming back to make things right with you. Now, whether this is a past person, this could be somebody you're with. This could be a new person. Maybe this person said something they shouldn't, dismissed you, let's say, dismissed your feelings, and they know they should have been. Or maybe somebody new you're talking to is talking to somebody else. Maybe no, maybe you don't. I don't know. Maybe you don't give a fuck. I don't know. But they're going to end it, and they're going to make things right with you. But don't just be okay hearing it from me. Let it play out, okay, before you give anybody credit. All right. That's all I'm saying. All right. We have here Libra's energy, Gemini. Taurus's energy, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Aries and Leo. But of course, it could be any sign. And where did that card go? Here we go. Okay. All right. Next is Capricorn. Happy birthday to Capricorns. Happy birthday. So Capricorn, since it is your birthday, till when? The 19th or the 20th of January? You guys want to come and I think Thursday. You want to subscribe and follow because I'm doing a live for Capricorn. All signs for Capricorn only. And then next will be Aquarius and next is Pisces. All right, but you don't want to miss Capricorn reading. My Sagittarius reading was really hot. That one blew up. That one blew up more than my all signs did. Yeah. Okay, so Capricorn. All right. I'm a Capricorn rising. Yes, I am. Okay. All right. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. All right. Let's see, Capricorn, what I got to say for you. Yeah, I know, like in TikTok, people love my Taurus readings. I'm like really big with Taurus and Scorpio on TikTok. All right, Capricorn, let's go. Current situation. All right, woke some of you up. Look at this, the Six of Cups in reverse. All right, we'll take it. I normally, these are shuffled upright, but if a reversal comes out, I will always take a reversal for sure. Now, Six of Cups in the reverse is telling me two things. That some of you guys are stuck on the past, and some of you could be still feeling nostalgic about the past, but definitely are leaning towards the future. You're all about the future, F the past. F the past, and let's go to the future. Okay. But a lot of you could be still lingering in the past energy a little bit longer than you know you should be. All right, let's see if this is going to pay off or where this is going. Okay. All right, let's look at the person. How does this person feel about you? So Capricorn, ready or not, baby, you got somebody brand new coming in. Not a past person, somebody new, brand new coming in. The Magician, Uno, Hannah, Aid, Hans, Eins, number one coming in. And this person has their shit together, so you're gonna like them a lot. And some of you, Capricorn, have been manifesting this person. And for couples, if you're dealing with something, you know, it's time to let the past be in the past. Stop bringing up the past. Stop going to the past. I know Capricorn, some of you guys are really good you like to argue, and some of you guys are really good in your arguments, no doubt. But sometimes the past needs just to be let be in the past and stop bringing it up, even just to win an argument. All right? Let's focus on the now, here and now. Not the present. I mean, not the future, not the past, but in the present. Keep your energy in the present. That's why the Magi is showing up. And it's not about the past. It's not about the future. It's about here and now, right now. All right. All right. What's your advice? I think that was your advice, but let's see what the cards have to say. Well, look at that. It's keeping concurrent with me. It's congruent with me. So yes, energy is being in the present. Be the fool. You know, be spontaneous. Go with the flow. It's about here now. What you're gonna do right now. You're right now this fool at the edge of a cliff. Are you gonna go? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna jump? Are you gonna what? What are you gonna do? Ready or not, here I go. All right. So it's being about in the present moment and making a decision now. All right. So definitely got somebody new coming in. And for those couples that are dealing with somebody, I feel like this is like, you know, I think your person is ready to take the plunge into going to the deeper commitment with you. Okay. So whatever that would mean for each Capricorn may mean something different. Could be moving in, could be having children together, could be blah, 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 getting engaged and so on. Something about timing. It's the right time. Time, it could be significant. Somebody's like looking at their watch, it's about time. Hello. when are we going to get the show on the road already? Okay. So what is our future action towards you, Capricorn? The moon. Ouch. Okay. Interesting. Well, their future action tells me that this person is letting self-doubt and fear come in. Okay. This may have nothing to do with you. And usually when the moon card has to come up, it's usually about past situations. Again, now take this if this fits you, because I think this fits you, but you could attract it in somebody like you. The moon is saying that somebody's in their shadow. They're letting their past affect their current situation way too much. You just need to learn from it and move on. You don't need to bring it with you. You don't need to carry your past baggages everywhere you go. So somebody's having trust issues. They're letting fear and self-doubt, take a lot of space up in their mind. And somebody needs to check that energy. Capricorn, you need to check their energy, or the person you're dealing with needs to check their energy. Let's find out. Will this person check themselves or wreck themselves? Where is this going to go? Looks like this person's going to save themselves. They're going to come to you and talk to you. And the best thing you can do at this time is show them how willing you are willing to take this further with them. And by doing so, they'll get out of their self-doubt and out of their fear mode and, go into with you the future. Go forward with you. Not into the future, but go forward with you. That sounded weird. go forward with you. All right. So that's where that's going. All right. We have Pisces. I will give it to Cancer since the moon is there. Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and all Aries here, but it could be any sign. So what happened, Capricorn, let me recap. Some of you guys have been stuck in the past. Some of you guys are thinking about the future. Your energy is telling you to stay in the present moment. That's where your power's at. That's where you become the magi. But although you are the magi, Capricorn, you're attracting in a magi. Okay, whether this is somebody new or somebody you've been with. Now, this is somebody new. They got their shit together. But again, like, we're all human. So they may have, you know, past issues that are propping up right now. And they're letting fear and self-doubt interfere in the connection. Even couples, this could be going on. But couples, I feel like they're going to be coming in to talk to you. Okay? They're very ambitious to talk to you right now. And when they do, just, you know, let them know that you are ready to take the leap of faith with them. Like you're a fool for them. And by doing so, it looks like they're going to be getting over their fears and self-doubt and moving forward with you. All right? So that was your recap. All right. All right, let's go now to Aquarius's energy. Yes, Squiggy, I hear you. Yes, honey, mommy loves you. You're fine. You're fine, Felix. You wanna come up here? You wanna come up here, Papa? No, Felix is upset because he always sits at the end of the table, and he was late getting down today, so he didn't get his spot, so he's upset about that. He'll get his spot back in about a couple more minutes. He'll be all right. All right, Aquarius. Let's find out. What is your current situation? Hello. Subscribe and join the tribe. And so you'll find out because I'm about to do Aquarius's sign right after Capricorn. All right. So you want to get your notifications for that. Okay. Yep. And then we do Pisces. I'm doing Capricorn. Also, just Capricorn. Then Aquarius. And then Pisces. Okay. Next live. Next live. I don't know if it's the very next live or it looks like for Thursday. Yes, baby. We all hear you. You're okay, Felix. Come here, honey. Come here. All right, Aquarius. What's your current situation? Aquarius is the Two of Swords. Okay, some of you are on a crossroads right now. All right, some of you are at a crossroads right now. All right, don't know. Maybe you got to choose between two, or maybe you have a decision to choose if you want to be with this person or not. Whether some of you guys want to be single or some of you guys want to be in a relationship. There is some kind of decision, Aquarius, you need to make at this time. All right. So the person on your mind, how do they feel about you? Four of Swords. All right. Looks like things are quiet between you guys. And it doesn't look like much is happening. All right. So I don't know if you pulled yourself, if you are detaching from this person because they're not doing anything right now. Okay. Things look at rest here. All right. Your advice is the Seven of Cups. Which is what this is telling you, Aquarius, that you could have a lot of choices and options at this time. Okay. But just remember that not every option, not every choice available to you, just because it sparkles and just because it's shiny, not all glitter right now is gold. Okay, so not every choice, not every option is golden for you. So use discernment. All right, pick wisely. All right. All right, And what is this person and then their future action towards you? The Emperor. Okay, looks like this person's going to step up. They're going to step up. And I like this energy because whenever somebody steps up, it's like, listen, you gotta give them kudos for this, for stepping up. They're gonna step up. All right. So if you really like this person, I think your choice is gonna make. Once you realize that all these options, all these choices you got going on, they're not all that good. You know, the grass always looks greener on the other side. Doesn't mean that it is, or does it? So we have the Emperor here. It looks like if this person bosses up, steps up, I think could make your decision harder. I don't know. Or could make it easier for some of you. But I'm just telling you what they're going to be doing. They're going to be bossing up. Meaning that they're stepping up. They're stepping up. They're going to play the part. They're playing the part real well. They're going to play the part real well. All right. We have here Aries, Libra. Come here, sweetie. Scorpio, Libra, but it could be any sign. Come here. Come on. What are you going to say? Keep sulking? Come here. Come here, honey. Come here, please. Come on, please, Felix. All right. Let's go to Pisces. I cannot reach you from there, baby. I cannot reach you from there. No, I cannot. My arms are not that long. You gotta come here. Okay. Pisces. All right, Pisces. Hey, Pisces, last but not least. And then I'll do a collective energy right after Pisces. All right, Pisces, what we got going on for you? Your current situation. All right, let's do this. Current situation. The Page of Swords. All right. You do have somebody keeping tabs on you, watching you from a distance, whether this is somebody new or from your past. They're watching you, keeping track. They could be following your social media accounts. All right. Yeah, they definitely could be doing that. Yeah, this is one that lurks. This is somebody that is lurking, that is watching your social media from 5 different burner accounts. Okay, this is somebody definitely full surveillance mode. This is somebody watching you harder than your landlord energy. Okay, this is like I don't know, that this is like a person who is in a treetop sitting like a military sniper with security clearance. All right, they're watching you, whether from a treetop, from your bushes. This person could have like camouflage on. They have like night vision goggles, heat signature sensors, full camouflage, hiding in your bushes right now, watching you. Okay, it's like that type of energy, Pisces. Somebody is full surveillance mode energy on you, okay? They're in your treetop watching you like a raccoon with security clearance right now, all right? This is full FBI, KGB surveillance energy. Who the hell are you dating, Pisces? Who is this? All right. Yeah, this is definitely somebody got their eye on you. All right. All right, let's see. What is their feelings for you at this time? 5 of Swords. All right. This is somebody you could be like not speaking to at this time. Okay. There could be hard feelings between you and this person. All right. I feel like there is like somebody needs to apologize here. Somebody keeps insisting that they're right for how they're treating somebody, and it's like, listen, if you want to get along, you got to take right out of the equation and make amends and apologize if there's still any possibility of speaking again with this person. Somebody needs to stop acting like their shit don't stink, like they're in the right. And it's time to do some apology and make an amends energy here. All right, that's the advice here. The advice, Pisces, if you're in the wrong, if you needed to win at all costs, if you're insistent on being right about something, if you are in this energy that I had to win, it was all about me winning, okay? Somebody definitely feels slighted here. And not just them, but other people that were watching you also lost respect for you, how you behaved. There's more than one person affected here. All right, or Pisces, maybe you're dealing with somebody that acted like this with you. Same goes for that. Okay. Now, will they step up? I don't know. I don't know. They're gonna step up. Why is Eight of Pentacles here? Building, building. Yeah. So some of you guys need to build, rebuild, build, rebuild is energy. Some of you guys need to, um, some of you guys need to clean house is the energy I'm getting. Like clean house. Like some of you guys may need to come straight, need to come clean with the situation. Whether it's somebody that you don't even deal with anymore, but it just would be good for your for your soul, just to straighten out, not to have anybody, be out there angry, bitter, revengeful, vindictive about how they were treated, or vice versa. Um, Now, if the story doesn't apply, I'll catch you the next time. I'm sorry about that. I'll catch you next time around. Just take what applies here. But some of you, I feel like some of you guys can rebuild a connection that was kind of went, if there was a fight of any kind, definitely you guys can rebuild this connection. Okay. And what is this person's future action here? This is telling you to clean house, make things right. Time to clean out the old cobwebs, the old things, get rid of what no longer is helping you, serving you, and only keep around you the energy that is helping you. Okay, whether that's people, places, and things. Okay. What is this person's future action towards you, Pisces? The Two of Pentacles. Why the Two of Pentacles? King of Swords energy. Okay. So, I feel like there's somebody that you could be dealing with. They're not sure whether they really want to give this, they want to rebuild with you, or they want to fix things, okay, or if they want to go to the next level in a connection with you. There's a lot of iffiness here. I'm unsure. Things are hot, cold, up, down. I don't know. It's like I getting the energy of I don't know. So what you're then being advised to do is what I've been telling you, is that you gotta be straight, you gotta be honest, you gotta be very direct with somebody. How do you feel? What do you want from them? Or what do you don't want? I don't know. But some honesty needs to be spoken here. And it's blunt. It's like you gotta be blunt. No sugarcoating something. Just, say it from the heart. I'm not saying be mean. I'm just saying, sometimes people talk in riddles and they wonder why people are not getting it. Like, don't read a haiku poem. Don't talk in riddles. Just be straight about it. All right. And then if you are straight, where is this going? Then listen to your heart. Be honest. Lead with an honest heart. Follow your heart. And then if you do that, let your guard down. I feel like you'll let the other person's guard down, especially if they're very guarded. And some of you guys may just end up having some makeup sex or some passionate sex coming your way. I'm just going to be honest. Yeah, that was catapulting to a whole other thing. Yeah. There's somebody that triggers you, Pisces. I feel like there's somebody that triggers you. Okay. And I feel like, but this can actually, just making things right. I'm not telling you to make up with them and reconnect with them. I'm just saying make things right with somebody. And I think that was what would be good for you. But some of you guys may feel a magnetism, a sexual magnetism. And with the Empress and the Devil here, some of you guys may end up sleeping with somebody that you don't want to. And then where is this going? Oh, yeah, you're very sexually drawn to them. This took a left, didn't it? Okay. Well, you're just going to have to be smart on how you handle this, all right? Just being honest, not play any games, but be honest. And that way, if you don't want anything more, let that be okay. Just don't create bullshit where none needs to be, all right? That's the advice. All right. Yeah, this story went all kinds of weird ways. So let me recap this, okay? Somebody's watching you. Somebody's keeping tabs on you. I feel like somebody wants to talk, but they're waiting for a green light from you, okay? Now, this person may have been defensive, but your thing is, if you come to them and just clear the air, I feel like even if you don't want a relationship with them, it doesn't matter. This could be somebody that you have a natural that you always get tempted by. There's some toxic connection between you guys. You guys could end up sleeping together. But the card is saying be honest, be direct. And long as you don't lead them on, you know, some of you guys may have one night recap happening, and that's a-okay, all right? And then for some of you, that's a way to give closure. And I don't usually talk like that, but you know, this is life. And life is not always like a perfect little story. All right? So some of you guys have been thinking about somebody a long time, and some of you guys need to reach out already. All right, Pisces, the universe is putting it in your position. You got the power play. You want to reach out to them, you can make things right. And the choice will be up to you if you want to, you know, have fun with them for one night or not. And then I feel like that'll be closure for both of you. And then you got a slate clean. Okay? But those that are in a connection, yeah, somebody doesn't know right now what to do with you, which way to go with you, Pisces. And you think you're advised, couples or singles, you're being advised just to tell them how, be honest. Even if you can't make sense of what you're feeling, just be honest about that. And things will work themselves out naturally. Okay? And every sign is here. All right. So let's go to collective. Yeah, that was a weird Pisces reading. I'll admit it. All right, let's go to collective. And if I didn't catch you in this one, I'm sorry. I'll catch you next time around. Oh, just take what fits and leave the rest for somebody else. Or maybe it didn't even play out yet. Maybe you don't even know that this is going to fit more, so you realize. But anyways, all right, collective, current situation. Some of you guys are feeling ignored. Some of you guys feel left out. Some of you guys are having a pity party. I can never find the one. Nobody will ever be with me. I'll always be doomed to be single. Or, you know, relationships don't work out. My relationships always tend to suck. I always end up bored or left out in some way, shape, or form. All right. So what's the person's feelings for you at this time? They have regrets. They could be drinking over this. They have regrets. They could be missing you as well. Is that enough for them to reach out? We'll find out. What's your advice, collective? Your advice is to hold back. Your advice is to hold back. You're more strong. You're much stronger than you realize. You don't have to give yourself a pity party, but you don't need to reach out either. Just hold back at this time. And their future actions is it looks like this person is going to be making a logical, practical situation. This person has a lot of they're right now focused on their coins. They're focused on their career, on their money right now, on their well-being. So let's see, why is the Queen of Pentacles here for their future action? Yeah, this person is going to reach out. They may come with an apology. They may come with an offer. And for some of you, they may even come with some kind of like a gift of some kind. Could be a ring, something circular. Okay. And here we have Scorpio, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, but of course it could be any sign. Okay. And that's the whole enchilada. All right, you guys. Thank you all for being here. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year 2026. Yay! All right, forgiveness. Forgive yourselves, forgive each other, and please do take care of yourselves. And until next time, peace and love to all of you. All right, be strong, be safe. All right, au revoir, gute Nacht. All right, goodbye. All right, Felix, you ready to go? You ready to go, Papa? It's not, huh? You want to go for a